What's going on, people? We're back again with another Red Talk. Faz, what you telling me, bro?
What's good, bro? How you doing? How's
Yeah,
things?
all good, bro. Can't complain. Can't complain. What you telling me, man?
I'm alright, man. I'm not letting Manchester United ruin my weekends, man. Bank holiday weekend. I was out enjoying.
I seen, bruv. I seen on Insta you was outside.
I was outside, mate. So it's only a matter of time, innit, before this guy is sacked off, before he's binned off. So I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried at all. What we saw against Brighton, people are shocked. People have now had the wake up button pressed, and the wrong vaccination has kicked in again. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Nobody can save face. All of these inners, all of these people and whatever, they can't save face. They're bamboozled, they're confused.
Mm.
I'm not, you're not. We see these things coming. It is what it is. Matter of time, bro. They'll get found out.
No, 100%, man. It's disappointing, bruv. I'll be honest, it's disappointing, but at the same time, it's just like, what did we really expect, bro? Like, it's crazy, innit? Like, it's actually crazy when you deep it because, like, I remember I was saying to these lot yesterday, the moment that I found out Ten Hag was staying, like, it genuinely felt like I lost a family member, blood. I felt like someone died, blood.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what it felt like, bro. Like, I drove home with no music on, bro. Like, bro. And you know what? Now when I look at it, yeah, this is why I felt like that, because I understood the magnitude of the decision to keep him. Do you know what I mean? I really understood it, and we're feeling it right now, bro. He's poison, bro. Like, there's actually no other way that I can describe this manager. He's poison, bruv. Like, that's what he is. Like, the club is infested, bro. Like, and it's all him, bro. Like, it's all him. Like, literally, just getting rid of him, yeah, solves so much. Like, people don't even understand, yeah. They don't understand. Because even when I look here at the Man United players, like, man for man, yeah, it's not the worst squad. I know, like, there's a lot of players that we don't rate. Do you know what I'm saying? But man for man, the squad's not that bad. And even when you look at, like, in pre-season, you could see that the camaraderie and, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, the banter
Yep.
and all that, it's there, bro. Like, it's there.
Yep.
Like, it's not like the players don't like each other. You could tell that, like, there's a good atmosphere amongst the players. But, bro, it's like these men just look lost on the football pitch, bro. They all look like they don't know what they're supposed to be doing, where they're supposed to be. Like, even when I was talking about the press and stuff like that, these players look like they're just being sent out there to die, bro, and they don't know what's going on.
It's got to the point where the guy, last season, right? He was doing bare experiments. First season, he was doing bare experiments, and some of the experiments that they were playing Ericsson in a diamond when Anthony was out the squad. Experiments where he played Anthony on the left at times, Weghorst in the 10 at times. Do you know what I'm saying? McTominay as a 9, Maguire in the box. All of these experiments, yeah. This is exactly why I have the background that I have behind me, man. During COVID, Eric Ten Hag must have been triple vaxxed, and like I say, he must have been vaccinated with the wrong vaccine, and he has no clue of how to use footballers that he already used before. That's how bad it is. He can't use footballers that he likes, that he scouts, and that he's used before. So his brain has absolutely fried. He's got the pressure's got to him. I think also I'll be deadly honest. I think the job itself, managing Manchester United, has taken an impact on his pride and ego, because the tone in his voice, after press conferences, after games, before games, and whatever, he thinks he's the hottest property on the market. Do you know what I'm saying? When a 5 gets with a 10 and they think automatically they're in the Champions League. No, you're not. It's one off, mate. He's a one off. Yeah, that's what's happened here. and maybe the 10 has decided that let's give these people a go. Let's give the 5s a go. See if they treat me better. That's what's happened. This guy cannot even make Rashford, a player that's played, up and down form with different managers, can't even get him to kick a ball. His second wife, Bruno Fernandes, he's subbing him off now. They're having marital problems, Bruno and Eric Ten Hag. That's what's happened. His stepson Anthony coming on to try and save the day. Oh, this is madness. This is absolutely crazy. He Mason Mount in the false 9. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing makes sense, bro. And he's back.
Yeah, but even the fact that he took off Bruno is something that we never see. You can see that the manager's just running out of ideas. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not against subbing Bruno off. However, subbing him off for McTominay, how does that help? Do you know what I'm saying? McTominay hides. Bruno's shit, but at least he doesn't hide. Do you know what I'm saying? So taking off Bruno for McTominay when you're trying to win a game makes absolutely no sense, bruv.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. It's not a like for like. It's not even an upgrade, bro. Like, it's foolishness, bro. And McTominay that we know is leaving as well. And this is the thing, yeah. As much as people can blame these Man United players, yeah, we lost that game because the selection was wrong. And even when he brought in Xerxes, he didn't even bring him on up front, bro. Like, Bruno was still playing in front of him.
No control, no ideas. And Brighton, bro, who's Brighton's manager, bro?
Bro, some 31-year-old.
Bro, who is Brighton's? Bro, answer these questions to me, yeah? Who is Brighton's manager, bro? Who is he? Where is he from? Do you get my point? Who is he, bro? Who is Dortmund's manager? Who is this guy, bro? From where? Bro, Spurs' manager used to be a pundit for years, bro. And apparently this guy, third year in, there is no clear football. I actually don't know, where our attack can come from, where our defending is good. Like Harry Maguire making a block, against was it Fulham? That block that he made. Bro, that is not a tactical thing. Like, these are individual things that just happen in a game, and they make it sound like he's done a madness. He's not done nothing, bro. Can you tell me, Chelsea, bro, who's whatever the manager's name is, Mascara or whatever them thing, who is he? He's bopping a team 6 goals.
Yeah.
Can you as a fan, ever say you can see Eric Ten Hag with Manchester United put 6 past the team away from home? From home, bro. Are you crazy? Man, I'm working with players, Noni, that people didn't like. Some of these players, didn't like.
Chelsea are scaring me, bro. Like, it's one of them ones. Like, they're a genuine threat, blood. Like, a genuine threat, bro. Like, they're a threat to everyone, bro. They're a threat to Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're potentially a threat to Man City. Not this season. They're a threat to Arsenal this season, though. Do you know what I mean? I'll be honest. Like, this Chelsea team, like, bearing in mind this Chelsea team ain't clicked yet. Like, if and when it clicks, shit's gonna be crazy. Certain man was saying Maresca is gonna be sacked by January. Nah, bro. Nah.
6 goals is no joke, bro. Away from
sacked by January, bruv. You better hope that these men ain't clicked by January. Or else they're, bro. Because I'll tell you what, when you look at title charges and stuff like that, bro, I'll be real, it's about what you do against the smaller teams. Everyone thinks, you need to beat your rivals and that, bro. Arsenal could have won the league without beating Man City last season. They could have. Do you know what I'm saying? But your Fulhams, you have to beat. Do you know what I'm saying? Your Aston Villas, these kind of teams, these are the ones you need to beat. If you just beat all the teams that you're supposed to beat, you're gonna find yourself there or thereabouts. Do you know what I'm saying? And with this Chelsea attack, bro, they're gonna beat everyone else, blood. Like, they are. Like, bro, they're going to. Like, it's too much firepower, bro. It's too much. Like, I'll be
that's
real.
Not even the starting, that even the bench.
That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
There's too much going on. Like I said it, they remind me of the Liverpool team with Brendan Rodgers, where it was like, cool, every game you knew they were going to concede, but you knew they would score 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yep,
this is what they look like. So cool, even if they concede 2 goals a game, they're going to score 4 or 5 goals.
yep.
It's nasty, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's actually nasty, bro. And then I'm looking at Man United, and our fucking fans are saying we don't need Ivan Toney because we've already got Rasmus and
This,
Xerxes. Oh, but Chelsea fans ain't saying,
bro.
we don't need Osimhen, we don't need Sancho. Blah. They're like, yo, man, everyone just come true, innit? Because these men understand that in order to win, man need good players everywhere.
Everywhere, and not just
You know
one
what I
of
mean?
them, a few of them.
Come on, bro.
I remember, yeah, I said it on was it just end of last season? I was saying it on the Mandem show, and I said there are fans that can't wait until Rashford has a good performance, 1 or 2 good games, and they're on their knees for him again. That's
Who's
what
that?
it is. How are you, bro? You know, all transfer window, yeah. I haven't said a single word about any player that Manchester United's linked with, because you could be the best players in the world. You come to Manchester United and it's a different story. It's happened year in, year out. I'm not falling for it again. These players have to prove something to you for you to freaking say something, bro. Like, the fan base are such cocksuckers. I'm really sorry, yeah, but that's what they are. Certain percentage of this fan base are cocksuckers. That's what they are. They compare Bruno Fernandes to Kino. They compare, Garnacho's trajectory to Ronaldo. They compare Mason Mounts to David Beckham. And what, bro, cocksuckers, that's what they are.
Yeah, these man, bruv, these man,
bro,
yeah,
they said
they're talking about we don't want to bring in players to stop people's development and that.
Bro,
bro, like Rasmus's development.
Bro,
and Garnacho's development.
Mr. Roy can teach Rasmus how to finesse. I said,
yeah, bro. Instead of bringing in a proper striker, man is saying, oh yeah, just give Rasmus to Rude. Nah, bro. If he was at Chelsea, they'll be looking for his replacement already. Do you get me? That's the difference. This is the difference, bro. This is the difference. Like, Chelsea would be looking, yeah. If Chelsea were us and they just signed Mason Mount last season and they saw what he done, he'll be for sale, bro. Like, bro, Swiss Sterling's only been there 1 season and they're trying to sell him already. 1 season. And they're trying to shot him. And he's on 300 bands. Bruv, they're not saying, you know what? Like, we invested in Raheem, so we're going to make it work. Bruv, get out of here. That's what they're on. 2 seasons. It's their 2nd season then. 2 seasons and he's done nothing. Get out.
And he's a Premier League veteran.
Bruv, Premier League. And he's a name as well. And they don't care about his name. Because his name holds weight in the league. He's on big money. Their man are saying, get out.
Yep.
That's what you do.
Yep.
Mikhailo Mudryk is already being told, yeah, brother, pattern up or you're gone. That's what the manager's doing. The manager's saying, yo, you do not have the flipping, you don't have the IQ. You need to sort your life out. If you don't sort your life out, hooked him at half time. Bro, this player probably don't start another game, you know. Unless it's like a cup game or something. He's out of the starting lineup for the Premier League now. He's gone. Because Maresca don't fucking play, bro.
Yeah, bro. These big teams, they won't mess around 1 season and they'll be gone. There's bare names. I can't think from the top of my head, but there's bare teams and bare names that after 1 season they just ship players out. They don't care if you're not fitting in. They're not going to keep you in because you're a bigger hindrance to the starting lineup or the squad than anything. But you know, we are hoarders. We like to hoard. We want to keep Bruno Fernandes, yeah, until his toenails fall off.
We gave him a pay rise, yeah. Why did we bother doing that?
You know, best thing since sliced bread, this guy is. That's what he is.
Yeah, best foreign signing since Eric Cantona. Their man were they were trying to do that bullshit.
Bro, best signing, yeah, since I was born. You were born in 2006, mate. What you on about? This is what the fan base is now. Like mediocrity. People in the comments, yeah, they're the odd Eric Ten Hag fans in the comments. They say, but we won an FA Cup. So what, bro? Like, Wigan won an FA Cup. You know, FA Cup is a cup competition that a team like Manchester United, with the squad like Manchester United, with wage structure like Manchester United, is actually favored to be in the final. Let's just put that straight.
Facts.
We
At
Man
least semis.
United,
With Man United squad, we should be getting to the
bro,
semis of all
what?
the domestic competitions.
What? Do you know? Like, this is like the fact that they say we went to Wembley 6 times, mate. In
Yeah.
the last 2 years, we went to Wembley. Oh my god, man. We've become a picnic club, bro. Fans like going on a picnic to Wembley. That's what it's become.
Mm.
That's what it's become, bro. Like, we're going to Wembley. We should be in semi-finals. We should be constantly fighting with the best in Europe. You know, in the knockout stages, final stages in Europe. We should be on the proper top half of the league, not top four. You know, top two, top three, really going toe to toe, neck and neck. This and they're like, but that's not where the club is. And da, da, da. And listen, I'm fully with it. I get it that that's not where the club is. But how can managers who are clearly outdated, who are PE teachers, do the things we are asking this man to do? A PE teacher, you know, a PE teacher came second, got a front line to score 100 goals, bro. A PE teacher from a secondary school. A guy whose football is outdated. His football is outdated. He's a toxic manager. He don't know how to deal with players. Blah blah blah. All of this. A guy who is a consultant benched Rashford. A consultant, bro, came to Manchester United for how many weeks and he benched Rashford
Because he could see it. But when I called out Rashford, bro, in 2016, bro, man said that I had an agenda, you know, when I said, yo, this guy's a Crystal Palace level player, bro. I told these guys. They didn't want to listen. Do you know what I mean? And here we are now, seven fucking years later. Same old shit.
Same old, bro.
How's he still here? How's he survived that long? And this is why I know we're not a serious club. We're not a serious club, bro. Because if we were, these players need to be getting dashed. This is why I'm a fan of what Chelsea are doing, because they're clearing out by any means. They gave Raheem Sterling's number to someone else while he was still on the books, bro. They don't give a fuck. Brother, imagine. Man gave him the thing.
They're moving like mafia, bro. Serious mafia. You know, they're just no bollocks business, man. Straight up. And you see, you know, the guys that they're trying to get rid of, they're gonna see this scoreline, you know, 6-2. They're gonna see the football and they're gonna say, "Rah, it's a long day for me. If there's anything I want to make of my career, I have to get off." And that's what it is. They just have to get off.
Bro, it's a fucking disgrace, bro. And there's something about this football club, bro. It's like they hate footballers. They hate footballers.
How many weeks can you have an ear infection, Rants?
Bro, forget the ear infection for a second, bro. Every time ballers come to this club, they end up leaving. You know them ones. Di Maria happened with Pogba, happened with Martial. It's happening with Sancho now, bro. Every time we get good technical players, it don't work out. Memphis, it didn't work out. This club just kills footballers, bro. That's what they do, bro. And the McTominays, yeah. McTominay survived Fred, you know. Fred just scored a hat-trick for Jose, for Fenerbahce, bro. And remember, there was one season where Fred was one of our highest scoring midfield players. Everyone talks about McTominay scoring goals like Fred never scored goals. Do you know what I'm saying? We wasted one matter as well when we had him here. David Moyes had him playing right in a 4-4-2 in the right wing. One matter.
Kept Maguire and Lindelof over Varane.
Yeah. And we had Phil Jones on the payroll for all this time, bro. This club here is rotten, bro. I don't know why they hate footballers, but this is why getting a coach like a De Zerbi was so important for me, because I needed the culture to be changed. This manager has not changed the culture at the football club for the better.
Facts.
Because we still don't play good football. And we don't want to play good football.
Bro, how has he changed the culture? Like, let's address that as well. What he you know what? Actually, I've just clocked on. I remember in a particular interview, he said, I had to, when I came into the club, there was a lot of things behind scenes that I had to address. Remember, he said, I had to implement a culture and blah, blah, blah. Remember, guys, as well in the chat, if you guys remember, the man implemented a culture of where you were allowed to go on a piss up before a game. That's the culture he implemented. He implemented a culture where his own stepson is getting banged up for assault. That's the culture he implemented, bro. He implemented a culture where he's verbally beating up players because whatever reason in public. That's his culture. Do you know what I'm saying? He's implementing a culture where you don't have to do preseason, bro. Just come. Just come, man. You're my second wife. Come, straight away. You're my side chick. Come through. Skip the queue. You don't have to train. That's the culture, bro. Am I lying? Are these not factual pieces of information that has actually
he started a culture where it doesn't matter how you train, I'm just gonna play you anyway. Isn't that what he's doing? Isn't that what he said about Rashford? He goes, oh, we know what he can do. Well, we'll just let him play his way into form.
Yeah.
But then he's the same manager that will turn around and say that Sancho needs to fight for his place. What's there to fucking fight for? What is there to fight for, yeah? If a man is going to be allowed to play his way into form even if he's playing shit. What is there to fight for, bro? You're gaslighting the brother and you're bullying him. That's what you're doing, bro.
Amad Diallo is a better man than me, honestly. He's a better man than me. Watching the players in front of him getting the treatment that they're getting, considering, how he can play and what he can add, and then not getting the opportunities. And you know what, as well, I was just speaking to obviously my couple of my boys over the weekend, and I'm saying, it's very interesting how Amad decided to play. It was a day after his mom passed away, and
Amad knows he can't afford to take no time out.
And I said
he won't get back in. He won't get back in.
I said that, like, as deep and hard and painful as it sounds, I feel like, and you have to say it as it is. I feel like the player couldn't risk having a game day off because he's so scared that the manager's going to give his position away, and his mother passed away.
100%. 100%. Like, in my head, I was thinking, if Amad don't play today, this is the perfect excuse for the manager to bring Garnacho in, and then Amad can't get back in the team. I said it. Do you know what I'm saying? It was, brother, it was that when I saw that he said he wanted to play, I was like, fairs. Do you know what I mean? But the first thing I heard, when the bereavement happened, I was thinking, brother, this is the perfect opportunity for Ten Hag now to just phrase him out, bro, because it's coming. It's coming. I'm so happy he scored, because maybe now he scored, that keeps him in the team a little longer. But bro, it's only a matter of time, bro. He has to pay his rent every day, bro. Amad can't afford to have 2 or 3 games like the first half he had in the last match against Brighton. If he has another game like that, he's gone, bro. He's gone from the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Even though Garnacho and Rashford have games like that every week.
Rashford, I said it to his friends over the weekend. I said, Rashford plays football like he paints his toenails. He don't want to get his toenail polish, smudged. Brother. That's how he plays football, bro. It's as simple as that. There's no explanation. His credit in the bank is long run out. Run out. There's no credit left in the bank, bro. That's the only way you can explain. He paints his toenails, bro. There is, please, someone else tell me. I've analyzed his football for years and years. At this point now, I can't, man. His decision making is beyond sus. If a sus man was playing football, that's what would look like Marcus Rashford.
Man, say you don't want to chip his toenails. It's crazy,
I don't understand. He used to be blisteringly fast. He used to.
Did you see that video going around of him? Him when he beat the press, and then he stopped and then went back. But bro, I told guys, listen. The only reason why he made it at Man United was pure luck, and getting the opportunity, and also because he had pace. The pace is gone now. He ain't got frightening pace no more, and he ain't even got decent technique. So because of that, yeah, because when you look at him, he's small, bro. He's mad skinny, bro. It's not like he ain't got a physique um like what do you call him? Like Kobe. Like even when you look at Ahmad, yeah, Ahmad is slight, but he's got good enough technique to make up for his lack of
Strength and physicality.
physicality. Rashford, the one thing he had was blistering pace, and now that's gone. So now that's gone. He's got nothing because he don't have the ball control and he don't have the physicality either. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't got the physicality like Saka or like a Madueke who are like quite like heavy built and that. Bro, he's slight, bro. He's like this. And then on top of that, he's not quick either. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's not quick and he's not confident now. So, like, bro, he's finished, bro, at the top level. I don't know how people can't see it.
I think I personally, as a fan, I speak for myself. I also blame myself for how Marcus Rashford performs, because in my opinion, I have looked at Marcus as one of our saviors, which was wrong for me to do. And it's perfectly fine for me to own up to it. When Zlatan was here and Pogba's were here and all of them, they were bigger names than Rashford. They had bigger kind of the percentage of responsibility to deliver. But now those sorts of players are not here. I kind of looked at Rashford and said, you know, you're old enough. You've played with a big name players. You've been under numerous managers. You should be able to deliver, at least a 20 goal contribution season, year in, year out. Standard.
Absolutely.
Box standard. That should be easy for you. You know the league like inside out. You've played more football at the Premier League level than players who are probably 35, 36, 37 years old. That much minutes you've had. You should be a walk in the park for you. But it's not the case, is it? It's not the case. And that's my fault that I looked at Marcus as this, wow, Marcus can do it. Let's not worry. We have 20 to 25 goal contribution coming from one player standard. Because that's what United used to be like under Sir Alex Ferguson. We used to have wingers, strikers. Everybody would chip in 10, 15, 20 GA, goal contribution one way or another. You'd look at a winger like Nani and you know exactly what he can give you. Even when Ronaldo was there. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what he can give you. But now we look at Rashford and we're just like, we expect too much of him. That's what it is. That's what kills.
Yeah.
That's what kills is we expect too much of him. Just put him in the Dan James category and that's it.
No,
because Dan James is a fantastic footballer. People just get it twisted. He's a fantastic footballer. But this ain't disrespecting Marcus Rashford. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? That the rumors coming out saying, yeah, that Ruud van Nistelrooy is shocked at how poor Marcus Rashford is, yeah, bro. You know what the wickedest thing is, yeah, and why I feel so slighted by Ten Hag is because Ten Hag has to be the only Dutchman, yeah, that doesn't like football. He's the only one, because even when you look at Arne Slot, yeah, at Liverpool, he's trying to get them to play football.
Yeah,
like, bro, our manager don't want us to play football. The fact that he's saying that Rashford needs to play his way, yeah, I mean, play his way into form and that. Bro, Van Nistelrooy's come straight in and he's like, nah, Rashford can't play, bro. He can't play. He can see it. Like, bro, even the fact that they're saying the reason why Rashford got subbed off was because of the manager, I mean, because of Ruud, it has to be because of Ruud. Because let's face it, yeah, like, Ten Hag was never subbing Rashford off. If Ahmad never scored, he would have been the one to go. He would have been the one to go, bro. I was just thinking, bro, as soon as Ahmad scored, I was like, bro, that saved him, because we had the Garnacho for Ahmad substitution loaded up before the game even started.
Yeah, because when Ahmad scores, it's more of a relief than celebration. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. It's nasty, bro. Like, we need reinforcements, my brother. I'll be honest. We need Tony, bro. Like, people were saying, oh, we don't need Tony. We got Rasmus and Xerxes. Xerxes is a very, very good player, but you need to play to his strengths. And Rasmus ain't good. He's not good, bro. So I don't know how you're looking at this and thinking that You don't need Ivan Tony, bro. We need quality in depth in attacking areas, bro. Rashford, Garnacho, Anthony, there's no quality there. And Hoyland, there's no quality. There's numbers there, there's bodies there,
Mm.
but there's no quality. Those four players are nothing players. They are nothing players. Ahmad, Sancho, and
Mm.
Xerxes are the only footballers that we have in attack. The other four are shit. Do you know what I'm saying? And even
Yeah.
Anthony, yeah, Anthony ain't as shit as the other three. Like someone sent me a video on Instagram of Anthony before he came to Man United, bro, and then he brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Couldn't fucking believe it, bro. It's the same player. Couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't believe it, bro. It's crazy. Like he was taking players on. He was direct. He was brave. Do you know what I mean? Now man's got no confidence, bro.
Mm.
None whatsoever, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the thing
Let
is
me,
with Anthony, yeah, one thing Anthony lacks, yeah, clearly is temperament. You know them ones. He's a hothead.
yeah.
He's a hothead, and it's very obvious that he's playing with no confidence right now. And because he's playing with no confidence, yeah, he's almost trying to force everything, and it's making him play worse. You
Mm.
know them ones. He seems like the kind of player, yeah, that will play better when he's relaxed and he's not under pressure. That's why I believe he's not a big club player, because when there's no pressure on him, I think he plays well. The problem is at Man United, you're not allowed to have an okay game at Man United if your face don't fit, bro. You need
Mm.
to play well, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? He's too emotional. And you can't be too emotional at the top level, bro. He's an emotional player. You can see it on the pitch. It's so easy to get under his skin and to trigger him and to get him to get
Yeah.
fucking booked and that.
And
And
then Casemiro's to come save him.
yeah, but that's it. And when you're that emotional, yeah, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, bro, because then you don't have composure. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't have rational thinking. You don't have all these other things because
Mm.
you're fighting against your demons all the time. And when I watch him play, he looks like he's fighting against himself.
And
It's
it's crazy
crazy.
how the manager brought him in, thinking he would suit into the Premier League. Well, the manager clearly didn't know the Premier League and understand the Premier League. Then that's
I don't
that's
even think the
clearly
Premier
what it
League's
is.
a problem. I think the style of the football is a problem because I was even saying to Don today, the way Chelsea keep possession and the way they rotate the ball, yeah. If you put Anthony in that Chelsea team and you put Mudryk in this Man United team, bro,
Mm.
Anthony looks fine, and Mudryk still looks like a scrub. Do you know what I'm saying? And and
Mm.
and this and this is what it is, bro. Like Anthony's got the raw materials, yeah, to play football. He's got the raw materials, bro. When you look at his first touch and the way he likes to do little give and goes and link, and that's that, he's got the raw materials. He just doesn't have the confidence. But in a structured team, I could see him getting over this slump. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's got technical ability, bro. My biggest criticism of the Rashfords, the Garnachos, and the Rasmus Hoylands is that they don't have the technical fundamental abilities. They don't have them. They actually don't have them. Like I'm bound to be more patient with players that have the raw fundamentals. These men don't have the fundamentals, bro. But this manager, if you knew you wanted to play, yeah, counter-attacking football with no ball, you should never brought Anthony in the first place.
Yeah.
Like again, so it shows you the manager doesn't know what he's fucking doing. Why would you bring him in?
Yep.
Why would you bring him in? I'm looking at Man United now, yeah. Our defense is fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Our midfield is probably two midfielders away of being acceptable. But our attack, brother, we need like 3 attackers.
Every season, every window, we go
We need
over this.
3,
We need
bro.
wingers.
We need 6 quality attackers. 6. And we only have 3. We need 6.
Look at it this way, yeah. Can I ask you this question, yeah? So I've been looking at the Premier League table, game week 2 now, yeah. Our goal difference is already 0. The teams that we are competing with for the top 4, their goal difference: Tottenham 4, City 5, Brighton 4, Arsenal 4, Liverpool 4. Chelsea are the only one with a goal difference of 2, but they've obviously just scored 6 goals in one game. All of these teams are, you can tell that every game they're capable of scoring on average as the trajectory. First 2 game weeks,
2-3 goals.
2-3 goals.
Yeah.
Bro, what are we doing? We
Brother,
can't
why
even
have we
put
struggled to
one.
score goals under this manager since he's been here? Why is no
We
one
scored
talking about
one
that?
at home against Fulham.
Bro,
One
we
goal.
scored goals under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. Why have we struggled to score goals under this manager since he's come in here? Why are people not talking about that? But instead, people want to talk about trips to Wembley, the flipping twits, bruv. Trips to Wembley. Do you know what I'm saying? No one said that, oh, Van Gaal won an FA Cup, so he deserves another season. No one said that. So why the fuck did this guy deserve another season because we won the FA Cup, even though we finished 8th?
Yeah, because these fans, they like soy milk, oat milk. They're vegans. That's what it is. They're them quirky dons. That's what they are. You know, vegans and all of this malarkey and don't eat red meat. Blah. That's what they are. They like quirky stuff. Real manager Van Gaal, made black kids play football. Huh? Who did he have in midfield? Go and check the age of the players he had in midfield. Go and look the quality of the players he had in midfield. And yes, he won an FA Cup with that. Average of 1.13 goals under this manager. Someone said that yesterday. 1.13 average.
Why is no one talking about that? But man are saying, but bro, these men are telling us we shouldn't get Ivan Toney because Ruud van Nistelrooy is going to fix Rasmus.
Yeah.
And he's going to fix Rashford.
USB. Ruud is going to put a USB on his backside and just download all the information into Rasmus, bro. That's what he's going to do.
Disgrace. These men said, don't buy Toney. Don't buy a proven Premier League goal scorer because Ruud van Nistelrooy can fix him. Are you fucking all right? Bruv, are you man okay? Do you know what I'm saying?
You think we beat Liverpool
meanwhile
next game?
No, brother. Meanwhile, I'm seeing Neto, Felix, Nkuku, Palmer, Jackson, Madueke, and they're talking about getting Osimhen and Sancho as well. A man are saying, "Oh no, don't sign Toney because Van Nistelrooy is gonna fix Rashford."
Because don't sign Toney because we got Powerpuff Girls in our front line. That's what we got. We got Powerpuff Girls, mate.
What?
The love they have for these players, that have achieved nothing for you. They have done nothing. They have done 1-2 interview, wave at the camera, done a bit of content, Instagram reels, and you've fallen in love with them. You sickos. That's what you lot are.
Brother, 0016, Don't let them forget it. But man think that Van Nistelrooy is going to fix that. This is what I'm saying. These men deserve their pain, bro. Like, I don't recognize my club no more. You know what it was, Because I grew up supporting Man United before social media, I never got to see the losers in our fan base. I never got to see them. It was just me, my perception of the club, and my perception of what the manager and the players stood for. That's all it was. And now I have to actually see, the losers in this fan base, blood. If it was down to this fan base, this club would have never won any trophies,
They would have signed Love Islanders, bro. You know them Love Islanders who used to play football. If the club, if it was up to these fruity guys, they would have signed Love Islanders to play for Manchester United, bro.
Bro, these men love a fucking storyline, bro. These men are reality TV fucking fans, bro. They don't care about football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't care about football, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these men probably want us to go, oh, like, my man, we got no fullbacks. They man probably want to go and get fucking Rafael and Fabio Da Silva back. This is what Man United fans are like. Bro, it's disgraceful, bro. Like, brother, I can't believe it. Like, brother.
We're so confused, Rants. Far post cross, last minute of the game. 3 man there, empty. So confused. Absolutely, like, sleeping. Nobody's in position. There's no leader on the pitch. There's no captain. There's nobody. Bro, like, what is Onana doing, bro? Like, not even telling his man what's going on as a keeper, You shout, innit? Back stick. You shout that there's someone here, mark someone or you be a bit, bro. Everybody just lost.
But bro,
And
like even how we
Brighton,
conceded the goal fast though. Look at it. You know the mad thing is, yeah. Like Marcel come out and he was like, "Oh yeah, we concede." Because bro, apparently the stat is Ten Hag's conceded, yeah, more 90th minute daggers, yeah, than Man United conceded in the whole Ferguson reign.
you're lying.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Literally between 92 and 2002, yeah, we conceded less 90th minute goals
What?
than this manager's conceded. 1992 to
2 seasons.
2022, brother. Look at this, brother.
In 2 seasons.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
And Marcel was like, "Oh, it's because we keep trying to go for the win." No, it's not. It's because his substitutions make us worse. That's
What?
why, bro. Brother, it's crazy. His subs make us worse, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, please tell me why you're bringing on Anthony and McTominay when we're trying to win a game. What are they gonna do?
Wow.
What are they gonna do, my
But
brother?
we've been to Wembley 6 times, mate.
But
At a
that, bruv,
fucking
is mad.
pint in Wembley, mate. That's what we had a road trip down to Wembley, mate.
Bro, 90+2, blood. That's Man United's favorite numbers, blood. You know, like that. 90+2, blood.
used to
We
be
love
known-
a 90+2
Yeah.
dagger, blood. I'm telling you, it's mad. Bruv, we're shit, man. And it's
Weren't-
down to this
weren't we
manager.
the team? Like Fergie time came because we used to score daggers against other teams after 90 minutes, and he's turned it around. He's turned Fergie time around and made it hag time. You get me? It's hag time now, where the other teams come and dagger us. That's what it is.
Bro, it's so bad. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, bro, every negative record he could have broken, he smashed it into fucking smithereens, blood. Like, that's what he's done. And then on top of that, he talks with so much vim as well, bro. Like, why are you bringing on, yeah? Why are you bringing on the lit, bruv? Let me tell you something, yeah. My whole time supporting United, I can barely remember, yeah, Saleh Ferguson bringing on a centre back for the sake of bringing on a centre back.
When you need to win the game.
Brother, listen, I'll be real. The only changes he used to make to the back line was he used to swap out the fullbacks for wingers if we wanted to go super attacking and we were chasing the game. So he would put Valencia at right back and take off Gary Neville because he was like, fuck it, we're going to go extra attacking. That's what he used to do. Man never changed the centre backs. What's the point in changing the centre backs? What's changing the centre back going to do? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, subbing defenders don't really make sense, blood, unless man's having an absolute generational stinker, bro. Like, it makes no sense. You leave the back line how it is because your spine is what gives you the consistency. What you should have done was you should have started Delete in the first place. Because if Harry Maguire is a squad player, even if he has a good game, he should still be benched because that's what happens with squad players. When we used to bring in John O'Shea here to do a job at left back, even if he had a good game, he was back to the bench as soon as our left back was available, bro. Like, it wasn't, oh, nah, you played well, so you keep your space. No, you don't keep your space. When you're a fucking squad player, Chicharito would come off the bench, bag goals, and then he's back to the bench next week because you did your job. Being a squad player is part of the job description. You can't play your way into the starting lineup because we got men that are better than you.
Yep.
Understand that. Do you know what I'm saying? The amount of goals, yeah, that Oli scored from the bench, yeah, and he was never a consistent starter at Man United because he understood that that wasn't his job and it was never going to be his job. Tottenham came in for Oli and they offered him starting football and he chose to stay at Man United and be a sub. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, what's man doing? The Lit should have started the game. He should have started because he was fit enough to start. But the manager thought, oh, Maguire played well, so we'll leave it. Nah, don't leave it. Don't leave it. And this is the problem. Taking off Mason Mount for Xerxes at halftime. Brother, I told man already we need to start Xerxes. Why are we starting Mason Mount up front, yeah, in a false nine? Bro, we're playing against a team, yeah, that plays a notoriously high line and they want to press here, why will you not exploit the space behind that high line with an actual focal point? What's the point in flooding the midfield?
I can run in behind.
Yeah. Why are you flooding the midfield? Now, what's man doing? Why are you flooding the midfield? Mason Mount offers nothing. You still got Man United fans, yeah, trying to justify Mason Mount. Mason Mount, yeah, is just Hannibal Majegri's, yeah, without the anger problems, blood. Bro, they're the same player. They run around and kick people. Bro, he's Hannibal, bro. He's an unseasoned Hannibal, bruv. That's all he is. He runs around and kicks people, bro. The bread's got 1 GA in like 3 years, blood. Bruv, he's shit, fam. I don't think people realize how dead he is.
Bro,
I'm seeing man online saying, oh, like he initiates our press and all that. He's Hannibal, bruv.
No, you just think he's good looking. That's what it is.
These are weirdos.
There's certain man and girl that think Mason Mount is good looking, so they just prop him up. That's all it is, bro. It's okay, just call it as is. There's nothing he offers. Zero. It's like just air, bro. That's all. I think he just offers air, bro. I don't think there's anything else he offers. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zilch. His movement and press was important. He's a fucking footballer, mate, not a mannequin. He's supposed to run around.
It's crazy.
What are you on about?
It's crazy.
He ran, mate. He ran.
Brother, the fact that these men are talking up here, his off the ball attributes is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. You know, like that shit don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense whatsoever, bro. And that tells you everything. This is called football, bro. It's not cross country. It's not the Olympic Games, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not track and field, blood. It's football, bro. It's football, bruv. Man don't want to hear about, oh, yeah, but he runs around and he gives it all for the badge, bro. What, for 250K?
Gives what, bro? He gives what?
Bruv, look at this. Mount is the player who counter-pressed the most. Pressing that begins within 2 seconds of the opponent during the first day of the Premier League. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, this guy has to run harder than everyone else here to justify it, yeah?
Wait. What is this stat, Rants?
Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. He has to, yeah? He has to run his socks off because he offers nothing else, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. He has to justify his selection by running himself into the floor, bro. And when he gets the ball, he just gives it away anyway.
What is this stat, bro? Can you bring that comment up, please, again? I don't even understand. It just flew over my head.
Hannibal, man like Majegri's has just finished his Burnley medical. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's Mason Mount.
What? Most counter press.
So that means he was
press
the most alive. When we lost the ball, he was the first one to try and get it back. Is basically what they're saying. Yes, bro. Yes. It's a disgrace.
Oh, bro.
The fact that man are even making up them stats to justify him, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. And this is what I mean. They'll find a reason to champion this scrub. But then I'll watch a game, yeah, and man will tell me Sancho's done nothing. They'll tell me he's done nothing, you know. When my man's pass completions up, he's creating chances and all that. Man will say, oh, but Rants, he's done nothing. Like, I haven't seen him all game. Get fucked, bro. These man always look, yeah. These man always look for excuses to try and champion these scrubs, yeah. And then even Ahmad, yeah. Ahmad never had a great first half. Do you know what I'm saying? But he had a good second half. But bro, even Ahmad's first half was nowhere near as bad as what I've seen from Rashford and what I've seen from Garnacho and what I've seen from 0016, blood. Them man have had way worse halves than that. Them man would have you believe that every time that Ahmad touched the ball, he lost it, bro. That's not what happened. It's just that we expect him, yeah, to have a bit more quality than he was showing. So he was off it by his levels.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? But not by theirs.
No.
And that's what I mean. These players are not all getting fucking treated equally, bro. They're not getting treated equally, bro. If Ahmad set such high standards for himself that he's not allowed to be slightly off it for 45 minutes, let's keep this same energy for everyone else. But they won't do it, mate. They will not do it, bro. And this is my biggest problem with this fucking fan base, bro. They've allowed us to get to the point now because, bro, let's get it right, yeah? As much as Ineos are going to get rid of this manager, as much as they are going to get rid of this manager, if this fucking fan base, yeah, weren't so pathetic, he would be gone now. Because at the end of the day, yeah, these men saw all the unrest, man, them writing letters and shit like that, yeah, to keep the manager, bro. Letters. I mean, you know what? Tosso was behind that. Do you know what I mean? And now he's trying to throw the manager under the bus now after 2 games. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, them were writing letters to the club saying to keep the manager. They said, you know what? Let's keep these peasants quiet, yeah, and just give them what they want. But we know he's not good enough, so we're going to reinforce people around him just as an insurance policy. If the Man United fan base put pressure on these fucking owners, yeah, to go get us a proper manager, they would have done it, bruv. I'm telling you they would have done it, bro. Because they would have had to. They would have had to. If they thought the best PR move was sacking this manager, they would have sacked him, bro. They would have. If they thought that that's what the fans needed.
Wrote a love letter. That's what they wrote.
But that's what I'm saying.
Love letter.
If they thought the fans needed to see this guy sacked, yeah, to raise the morale, they would have done that. I'm telling you, yeah. I'm not saying the only reason why he's here, yeah, is because of the fans, but I'm saying a big reason of why they kept him is because it was easy to do so. It was easier to keep him because they didn't have to shell out no money.
Yeah.
And it shut up these idiots at the same time. So it was the easy option.
This is why the club should have never laid in bed with people from outside. Never. Never. Because that's what happens. You think you know better. So you're going to write a letter because you think you've known better because you've written a book about how football should be played. You've written a book. So now you're writing letters and whatnot. Let the football people who actually work in football make the footballing decisions. And I promise you, they would have sacked him.
Yeah.
They would have sacked him, bro. How were they not going to sack him when they're telling him end of the season, play this formation, play this football?
Bro, and also he came out and he said that he got frozen out of meetings, bro. Bro, the idea was to sack this guy. That was the plan. He was gone, bruv. And when they realized how difficult it was to keep him, yeah, and they wanted to do everything. They wanted everything to be done within a certain time. They wanted a decision to be made before a certain date because they understood the size of the rebuild squad-wise that they needed. And to be fair to them, it's almost 5 players in now once Ugarte's come in. So obviously, they understood the intricacies of doing this thing and it was going to take a while. But they didn't want this manager thing to drag out because obviously players need to know where they stand as well. Certain players need to know if a manager's staying or going. That affects what their decisions were. I'm sure Sancho was hoping that the manager was gone. As I know a few other players were hoping the manager was gone. So it's one of them ones where they had to make a decision. The easy decision is the one that they made. Because the fan base made it fucking easy for them. Definitely. And then Marcel's turning up with his cane blood and his suit and that, like OJ's lawyer blood after the announcement. For that reason, the fans made it easy for Ineos to just keep this fraud.
But I'm very, 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 very quiet, man. It's only game week 2. I've not even gone in. I've not even said half of the stuff I want to say. I'm going to be very silent. Like I say, my football, game week 15, 16. That's when I really know. It's been game week 2. There's 13 more game weeks to go before the truth, before the oil starts separating itself from the water. That's what you're going to see.
Yeah.
Since until the dirt starts rising to the top, you're going to see, man. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait and I'm going to see this whole situation out. Oh, it's only been Brighton. Okay, Brighton got the better of us, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Fulham only. We only scored 1 goal against Fulham at home. No, by the way, some people are saying 10 games is enough. No, 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 no. You gotta make it long and hard. Long and hard for these lot, man. That's what I'm saying.
bro.
I'm
It's
waiting
mad,
till
bro.
game week 15.
But man
Then
said,
I'm gonna
bro,
see.
15 is crazy, bro. I'll be real. Like, brother, if we lose to Liverpool and we lose badly to Liverpool, like, I don't think we lose badly to Liverpool because this Liverpool team currently they don't look like they're gonna score loads and loads of goals. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Especially if we sit off them. Do you know what I mean? Which we will. I don't think we press Liverpool high, bro. And with Brentford sitting back, Liverpool never created tons and tons of chances. So
mm,
I don't think that they're gonna create tons against us. But if we get smoked by these lot and we lose our first 2 games, yeah, bro, going into the first international break, yeah, and with the transfer window about to close, and
mm.
we've been smoked twice, it's peak, you know. It's
Bro.
peak, you know, bro. Like the thing is, even though it's only 3 games, yeah, I promise you, yeah, going into international break off a loss, and especially a bad loss, yeah, because you got to sit with that loss for 2 weeks.
Mm.
You got to sit with that loss for 2 weeks, so it hurts. It hurts way more. Like it's always better to go into the international break on a positive note. It always is because of just how it's how it feels, bro. Even if it's only 3 games,
Mm.
it doesn't feel like that. It feels like another wasted preseason. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what
It
you're
feels
saying.
like
Yep.
another wasted preseason. Last 2 preseason, we've played Sancho in the false nine, and he's played no minutes, yeah, in that false nine position in the last 2 seasons. Like, what have we done, bro? Anthony never played preseason. He's on the bench. Sancho's not. You've wasted another preseason. Like, how are we looking at the preseason, yeah? And there's no resemblance of the preseason to the in season. There's no resemblance. It's not good enough, bro.
It's only game week 2, so I don't say anything, man. I just keep my mouth shut for now and just
Mm.
watch this whole thing crumble. Um, if he can figure something out, he'll figure something out. I don't know. Um, but I'm not gonna lose my head because I've been, like I say, I've been down this road, man. I just it's the same shit, different season. That's all it is. He's gonna go on a nice run. He's gonna go, in the cup competition specifically. But game week 15, you're gonna find out, man. By that time, Europe will be in full effect. There'll be domestic games that will be played by then, and you'll really get to see what his squad selections are, who's he starting, who's he not starting, and just make a note of everything. Last season, he's done mere madness where he was supposed to start certain players that are benched, and then
Yeah.
people started saying they're injured when they were not injured. Do you know what I'm saying? There was bare things like he created a lot of toxicity around the media just simply by his lineup selection because people were constantly speculating.
Yep.
That's what he was doing, constantly speculating because of his decisions, because of his substitutions. That's all him. Nobody else. It wasn't because I was negative, Rants was negative. Nope. It was the this guy and his stubbornness and his ego-filled head self. That's what it was. So
No,
listen,
100%.
leave him to it. And the reason why it's gonna be very painful is because everybody in the fan base who supports this guy, all the vaccinated people that support this
They're
guy,
responsible for this.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
Mm.
Thank you. They said that we were responsible for the negativity. We're not positive enough. We're not blah 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 enough. Let's see, innit? Now.
Facts. And like, bro, big up Travis, bro. You know what's crazy about the Sancho, um, the Martial, the Greenwoods, and all of these things? You know what's crazy? The reason why Rashford, yeah, looked good in teams with all these players is because he's the only one that's not a ball player. He's the only one that can't play ball, you know. Mason's a ball player, Martial's a ball player, Sancho's a ball player. You're only allowed to have one of them attackers that's not a ball playing attacker, and you need quality around them. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, them men are good enough at playing football to make up for um Rashford's lack of everything, bro. And this is what it is. The problem is now, yeah, Rasmus ain't a ball player, Bruno's not a ball player, Garnacho's not a ball player, Rashford's not a ball player. We got an attack full of guys that are not ball players.
Mm.
They're not ball players. Do you know what I'm saying? Our foundation is guys that are not ball players. And you wonder why we're not scoring goals, bro. And you're wondering why we're not controlling games. The reason why Man United cannot control games is because they don't have ball players, bro. And this is why I said Sander Berg was a must. He was a must. Because even though he's not an elite level player, his profile, he is a ball player.
Ball player, yeah.
And this is what it is. Casemiro can play ball, but he's not a ball player primarily. Mount is not a ball player. Bruno's not a ball player. Kobe Mino's a ball player, but he's the only one. Even Collier, he's got great energy and stuff, but he's not really a ball player, not yet. I think he's got the potential to be a ball player, but he's still more off the ball than an on the ball player right now.
What you're gonna see, Rants, is as the tide changes and more, because it's the third season, more and more people are really like the last season. You had a lot of people who were fence sitting, and that's okay. That's fine. Listen, absolutely fine. They were fence sitting, and the narrative was, you know, can he get a bit more support under the new structure where he can deliver a bit more? That was the narrative. So eventually the bigger platforms swayed people into thinking, you know what, I think being positive gets us more views, gets us more clicks, and people, it soothes their PTSD. That's exactly what I call it. Being positive, fake positive, and fake sexual positive, like Nuruddin says it, soothes these particular fan bases PTSD. I feel sorry for those fans. You know why? Because they were fed a load of bollocks and they bought into it. They just bought into it. It felt good. At the time, it felt good to support Manchester United in that manner where you're backing the manager, knowing that the football is shit. It felt good because you know when someone's in denial and they just deny all the bad things around themselves. We call that delusion. That is actually delusion. Yeah. And that was getting more clicks, you know, fighting other platforms, Talk Sport, Sky Sport, who were on Ten Hag's back. That was the popular thing to do. And people were clearly liking it, and the numbers were speaking it. But this season, Rants, I promise you, as the tide changes and as the fans, you know, at the end of the day, we're just football fans. We will start screaming and shouting once the team is performing bad, which it will. And then the tide is going to change. And you will see this particular platform turn around and slowly start saying, you know what? Sorry, mate. It's not working out, is it? But you will see every game week, you will start noticing how they change the narrative and tide to suit the numbers. Because it's not real. This, what me and you are saying, is real. Yeah, it's as real as it gets. That is just politics. It's politics. And you will see as the tide changes, man, because the fans, you lot will realize that you got mugged. You got mugged. Yeah. And I've been saying it for time. And I got painted to be a villain. Rance got painted to be a villain. Saeed got painted to be a villain. But we were just saying what we were seeing, bro.
Yeah, but bro, at the end of the day, yeah, like the quickest way to upset people, yeah, is tell the fucking truth, blood.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we live in a post-truth society now. Do you know what I'm saying? Where there's no such thing as objective truth anymore. It's all about a person's experience. Do you know what I mean? Or their own truth, blood. Man are saying I'm living in my truth. There's not your truth. There's the truth, blood. Do you know what I mean? There's not your truth, blood. Like you don't decide what's true and what's not true, blood.
Man,
do you know what I'm saying? Like that's not how the world works, blood. Man think that they can fucking augment their own reality and shit, bro. Like no, like there's something that is true and not true, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at all the records that this manager has broken, truthfully, he's shit, blood. It's not about like my opinion or someone else's opinion, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you can say, yeah, cool, he's won 2 trophies. But bro, all the things that he's done that's negatively impacted this club, yeah, They're averaging 1.1 goals a game, blood. Like, bro, are you trying to, bruv, this Brer finished with a negative goal difference, bottom of the Champions League group, and 8th. A man are telling me he deserved another season. Based on what?
Wembley.
Bro, that's it. Based on
Wembley,
fucking
mate.
Wembley, bro. Come on, it's foolishness, bro. Let's be real. It's foolishness. So it's not about someone, my truth and your truth. The objective truth is he's never been good enough. So what are we fucking doing? And it's painfully obvious he's not good. Because we're playing against Fulham, yeah? He's not even better than a Fulham coach. Fulham. We're playing against Brighton. He's not better than a Brighton coach. He's getting out coached by a 31-year-old. He's in his fucking 50s. How many years of experience has he had? Bro, he's worse than Oli, bro.
You know, as
People
well,
need to understand he's worse than Oli.
if you actually look at the goal we conceded, the second goal we conceded against Brighton, in a footballing perspective, not just as a fan, in a football, it's a properly coached attack and goal. They clearly, the coach and the team of Brighton clearly addressed, if the ball is in these sorts of scenarios, have numerous men in the back stick, because you will catch them out. Do you know what I'm saying? They didn't go on the inside cut back. They didn't pass the ball back to the middle to try and have a shot on goal. They simply got the ball to the edge of the box in the corner and just put it up in the air. That's all. And they just relied on their players to be there. That's all they did. Yeah. Just be there. Be in that backstick area where the ball will land. Because why? Manchester United are not a well-coached team. They will have lots of moments of lapse of concentration. Remember last season, was it Bournemouth that were just hitting the crossbar and crossbar and crossbar and crossbar? Or Brentford?
Yeah, I think so. No, I think it's Brentford.
They were just hitting crossbar.
Brentford were cooking us, bro.
You know,
and then we went 1-0 up, and then I think they scored right at the end to equalize.
Yep. Thank you. Then remember when teams were specifically, if it wasn't Fulham themselves, if I'm not mistaken, last season, when they were specifically having low shots against Onana, knowing that the guy will fumble, they are clearly picking our weaknesses because there's so many of them, and we're just getting. And when the goal goes in, it's just like very painful because you're embarrassed. It's not, we're not conceding goals where it's like we're fighting and then we conceded a goal. Do you know what I'm saying? We've conceded goals all the time, no problem. But the way we concede the goals is embarrassing. It's like you're having your pants pulled down and you're, you know what I'm saying? You're exposed. That's the type of goals we're conceding. The goals we're conceding is exposed goals. If Maguire does not stick his leg out, yeah, I promise you, they would have hung this guy, man. That one leg from Maguire has kept this man, safe for another day.
100%.
That's what it's done. That one foot. There's nothing else to it. There will be this season, yeah, like next game or whatever, there will be one goal, mad goal from Dallo. There will be a mad goal from Xerxes. There will be a mad goal from Garnacho, Ahmad, and whatever. There will be these mad goals, bro.
Bro, even Xerxes' goal against Fulham was an exceptional finish, bro.
Exceptional goal.
That he made that out of nothing, bro. Like that was a nothing. It was a nothing cross that he turned into a good goal. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it was a good finish. Like this is what Man United have done. Like we've picked up where we left off last season. Yeah, scumbagging results, blood. Like and scumbagging wins from the jaws of a fucking draw or defeat, bro. That's what we're gonna do this season. And if we're gonna do that, this guy can't last, bro.
Teams like Brighton are supposed to be teams that are tough, yeah, but you beat them because that's how you secure top 2, top 3. You have to, with no disrespect to Brighton at all. I don't mean to disrespect them. Very good team, but you have to, at least away from home, come away with a point, and then at home beat them. Do you know what I'm saying? That is at least something that you should be doing. But bro, out of 5 games against Brighton, this manager has lost 4 of them in the last 3 years. This ain't, like I said, it's not false 9 football. It's false football, not false 9. It's false football. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's foolishness, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, bro. You know what I
We got
mean?
Liverpool home, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
I dread it. I
Bro.
dread it, man.
No, but you
I
know
don't-
what it is? It'll be just like Man United to go win. Because this is what they do. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what they do, bro. Like, brother, I've lost count the amount of times where I feel like the manager's under pressure, then these lot pull a performance out their ass, bro. I'm tired of it. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it so many times, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then now we're looking at it. Van Nistelrooy is the only option, bro, because there's no one else out there now. Do you know what I mean? McKenna signed his new deal. De Zerbi's gone to Marseille. Do you know what I mean? There's actually no one out there now that could potentially take over now. That no one. And then on top of that, you signed the little Mazraoui, yeah, who were the manager's first choices. Like, those are his players, even though they would have been on the list anyway because they fit a profile. They're good players. But ultimately, you've brought them players in because he wanted them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is what it is. Like, that's it. Flick's gone to Barcelona. Nagelsmann signed a new deal with Germany to extend. So it's only Rude, bro. It's only Rude that's there. Do you know what I'm saying?
And they
So,
got him as an assistant. I'm not surprised.
and you've got him as an assistant, yeah. But to be fair, like, McKenna and Carrick were Ollie's assistants, and there was no remnants of McKenna ball here under Ollie. There wasn't, because the way McKenna coaches Ipswich, Man United weren't playing like that. So it shows that Ollie wasn't listening to man. So
you think we can score 3 goals against Everton in their ground?
I think we should be able to, but whether we can is a different ball game. We're just simply not creating enough.
Brighton did that. Scored 3 against them at their ground. Don't think we can do that. Can we score? Can we score? Let me see. Southampton or Leicester? Can we score 2-3 against Leicester at their ground?
I don't know. You know what I mean? Bro, when's the last time? I can't say with confidence we can put multiple goals past anyone, because it's not something we do regularly.
Can we score 2 against Ipswich at their ground confidently?
We should be able to smoke Ipswich at their ground. But again, bro, don't be surprised if Ipswich press us out of our socks, blood, and then we're in trouble. You can't be surprised, bro. I'll be honest. Now, when I look at this team, I don't know what to expect. I do not know what to expect. I don't know what they're gonna do, my brother. I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. Like, it's actually annoying because the players are there. Like, even the Ugarte signing, yeah, it's like you bring in Ugarte and he's just a straight swap for Casemiro. That's all it is. But Casemiro is good enough to be starting for us. Cas is not our problem. Our problem is the system. If we set up in a way, yeah, because, like, bro, all this high pressing bullshit that we're doing, it's not necessary. It's not necessary at all. You watch the Aston Villa and Arsenal game, yeah? We have the players that we could set up in a 4-4-2 mid block just like that, and Casemiro doesn't get exposed. There's no gaps. Do you know what I'm saying? If you set up like that, Casemiro's fine. He can read the play, he can win the ball, he can progress the ball, bro. He's fine. Trying to turn Casemiro into a front foot pressing midfielder, which he's never been, you know. He's always been patient, he's read the game, he's stepped in. And now you're telling him to be more aggressive, more proactive, yeah, and go and hunt the ball. Cass has never hunted the ball. Cass is more like a magnet. Do you know what I mean? That he sees where the ball's going to go, he anticipates and he steps in. He doesn't go charging forward looking for it. So when you try and get Cass to be charging in and try and force an interception and that, there are going to be times where he gets caught. Cass is not the issue, bro. He's not the issue at all, bro. And this is the problem. Like, bringing in Ugarte, he's better suited to the style than Casemiro, but he doesn't improve us, blood. It's not like he's not better than Casemiro, bro. He's actually not. So when I'm looking at what we're doing,
pick on Casemiro because that's just an easy target,
bro. I don't even know.
It's just
like,
an
brother,
easy target.
brother. Like even I saw this thing with McTominay. Someone posted something here online. They posted something, and it was like, oh, all the times that we celebrated McTominay scoring goals and that. They posted it on Twitter. Man, like fans celebrating McTominay winners. Look at all he's given us and that, bro. McTominay shit. Let it go, man. Do you know what I mean? Like these men are sentimental dickheads, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Are you trying to win football matches or not?
But the McTominay deal hasn't been fully completed yet, has it?
It's good as done, man.
You need the full completion, and that's when Ugarte can be going. We can go and get. Well, let's see. Only time will tell.
Bro, Enrique don't like Ugarte because he wants control of the game, and he's not really that kind of player, which is fine. Our manager doesn't want control of the game, so Ugarte more suits our manager.
I was surprised that he even took Bruno off. In all honesty, I didn't think I would see the
They
day.
said it was a rude thing, though, taking off Bruno and Rashford, which I agree with because they were both shit. But the players to bring on, I don't agree with those. I don't agree with the players. But again,
same thing.
Sancho wasn't there, so you couldn't bring him on. Because really, you should be bringing on Sancho. That's what you should be doing, but he wasn't in the squad. This is what I'm trying to say. The manager chose to leave a player out, but he was there in Brighton. He could have helped us. He traveled with the squad, but wasn't in it. But you got
Why did he make him travel if he's got ear infection?
Bruv, you got Collier there. You was never going to play Collier. So why would you bring him in the squad and not bring Sancho? Why?
This is sad, man.
And then man's throwing on Anthony. You should have been throwing on Sancho instead of Anthony.
What
are you doing? What was Anthony going to do, Brad? When has he ever made an impact coming off the bench? Very rarely. The Liverpool game, I think, is the only game I can remember. It's
hopefully the Scott deal gets done in the next few days, man.
I believe it will, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But bro, I'm just sick of this, bruv.
Hopefully, man.
I'll be honest. I'm sick of this whole situation, bro. It's like over the summer, man tried to be positive with all the stuff that Ineos were doing, yeah. I couldn't not be positive, yeah, because they're definitely going in the right direction, yeah. But brother, while this manager is here, there's a ceiling on how good we can be. There's a ceiling on how good we can be. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm fuming. Do you know what I'm saying? So, the game is the game, bruv. Big up you lot, man. Let's get these lights up, bro. We got 1,900 in here. We ain't got 50%, bruv. You know 50% is the number. If you're watching on your phone, just close the chat, hit the likes, open the chat again, bruv. Man need to pattern up, man. It's free of charge and it helps the channel to grow. We're closing in on 101,000 as well. Like we're less than 20 away or something like that. So
right, 20 people, man. Come on, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you lot, you know what I mean? Make sure that you stay on to people to hit the like buttons, bro. We should be pushing towards 1,000. But yeah, what are you thinking about this Liverpool game, bro? Like, how are you feeling about?
I think we're gonna get. I think if he starts with Maguire again against Liverpool, anyways, it's gonna be a problem, bro. I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna see 2 goals from Liverpool, easy 2-3 goals. I don't have any faith. I think we will score because it's home and the home crowd. You know, whenever we play Liverpool, the Stretford end, the home crowd, we're up for it. It's Liverpool, whatever, and the 7-0 has obviously terrorized us, but. I think we're still gonna lose probably 3-1. If we're lucky, maybe 2-1. But I don't see any. I think the way Slot's got his team patterned.
So you don't think there's any chance that we could win that game?
Nah, bro. Occasionally through like
I think knowing Man United, I think that, bruv, stranger things have happened, bro.
Yeah, like, of course it has. Of course it has. But I'm not going to base my faith on this team based on stranger things. A draw, if you give me a draw, I'll take it right now. Serious. I'll take a draw.
Me too.
I'll take a draw right now.
Yeah, but I agree, Saeed, bro. I think the occasion, bro, like something about United, bro. Like when we play Liverpool, no no one, including myself, gave us a prayer to beat them in the FA Cup, and we done them, bro.
Yeah, but that's a cup competition, bro.
I know, but a cup competition is just a one-off game, and this is a one-off game as well.
I think we'll have a different response. But listen, I just the reason why I have such lack of faith is I don't know what he's gonna start. I don't know if he's gonna go with the same team. Don't forget, he started the same team after the 7-0 the next game.
Yeah.
Started the same freaking lineup after the 7-0. So is he gonna keep the squad the same, the team the same after the Brighton defeat? Is he gonna bring Sancho back into the team?
Yeah.
If Sancho's here, and if he does, because if anybody can score against Liverpool, I think it would be the likes of Ahmad, Jaden, maybe a mad free goal from Rashford. You know, them knuckleball shots that he has, like he had against Man City. Remember, away from home, he just a mad goal from somewhere. It'll just be a freaky goal. I'll be honest. I don't think we're gonna get a goal out of working Liverpool. I think it'll just be a freaky goal from their mistake. And they're just going to try and not make a mistake, get a goal, and then try and control the game as much as they can. You know, he's clearly a big character slot because he's already having some friction with Trent, isn't he?
Yeah, you can see it. You know what it is, yeah, with Liverpool, yeah, and it was always going to happen. Is a lot of these Liverpool players, they only know life under Jurgen Klopp, innit?
Yeah.
So when Jurgen Klopp leaves, and then you bring in a personality like Arne Slot, yeah, it's not really a great thing, because not that he's not a good coach, but like after you lose, yeah, a figure like a Klopp, you almost need someone that's more like a man manager that's gonna kind of be friends with the players just to get everyone on side. Slot doesn't seem like that. Like Slot seems like he's very assured of himself. He's very kind of brash and like my way or the highway kind of thing.
Yeah.
And whereas Klopp looked like a bit more of a man manager, like arm around the shoulders, you know what I mean? Slot doesn't seem like that. I like Slot's personality. I like his personality. Same as Maresca's. I like Maresca's personality. I like Slot's personality. I like managers that are confident. Do you know what I'm saying? What I didn't like about Ten Hag was that he came in, yeah, and then he abandoned all his principles straight away because he was shook. You know them ones. That's not what an assured manager does. An assured manager comes in and says, "This is the football I'm playing. These are the players I like. These are the players I don't like. The players I don't like, you lot kick rocks. The guys that I do like, we're gonna use these lot. Board, go and get me my players." That's what a confident player does. That's what Maresca said. He goes, "Yeah, you're saying it's a mess, blood. I don't see them, man. They're not trading with me. They're not my problem. They're Chelsea players. Do you know what I'm saying? They might be on the books, but they're not mine." And that's what a confident, assured manager does. Ten Hag has done anything but that. He came in trying to play one way, got smoked 2 games, abandoned his principles, parked the bus, scumbag the cup. Next season, tried to play his way, got opened up, ended up losing like 14 games, yeah, and then scumbag the cup. He's been an abject failure. His stint at Man United has been an abject failure. However, people are trying to paint it out, yeah, to be a success because he won 2 trophies. That's
Which
it.
should be standard.
Which should be standard, but it's been an abject failure, bro. When you look at what he was supposed to do compared to what he's done, it's been a failure because there's no culture that's been built. There's no style of play that's been built. There's no consistency that's been built. There's no aura. There's nothing. No one fears us any more now than they did before we came in. We're a laughing stock. And rightly so. So he hasn't really built nothing in 2 years. How can you be at a club? This is your 3rd season and you've built nothing. You've built nothing. The reason why we're having this problem with the Sancho situation is because Jadon Sancho got brought in under the previous manager, who then was sacked pretty soon after. So Oli wasn't even given the time to integrate Sancho into the team, because Oli even said on the overlap that he brought Sancho in when he was trying to transition Man United from like a counter-attacking team into more of a possession team. Yeah. So Sancho was supposed to be a part of that. And Oli even acknowledged that Sancho's a player that likes to link with players. He needs players around him. So Oli was trying to convert Man United into a more possession-based team, but he just didn't have the ability. And then after that, do you know what I mean? Ralph Rangnick's come in, liked Sancho, used him. Carrick liked Sancho, used him. And then this terrorist came in and brought in his own fucking right winger and just decided he didn't like Sancho. He wanted his fucking right winger. And Sancho never stood a chance from then. People are trying to rewrite history. The previous 3 managers before Ten Hag had time for Sancho until he came in. Now they're trying to make it out like none of the managers rated Sancho. That's bullshit. Because Oli told us that he did. Ralph has told us that he did. And Carrick showed us he did. So now man are trying to rewrite history like all the managers had a problem with Sancho. No, it was just one. This bald fucking fraud. And he brought in Anthony, and Anthony has failed. And luckily he stumbled across Ahmad to save him from the fact that Anthony has failed and he doesn't like Sancho. That's it. This rests on Ten Hag's head. This situation with Sancho is on Ten Hag. The situation with no style of play is on Ten Hag. The situation of no possession is on Ten Hag. Conceding these last-minute fucking daggers on Ten Hag. 8th in the league, minus goal difference, bottom of the Champions League, on Ten Hag. All of this shit is on Ten Hag. But man are telling me, oh yeah, because he won 2 trophies, he should be allowed to fuck about. Crazy.
I don't know, bro.
Brother, listen. Ralph Rangnick literally came out and said, yo, Sancho's a great kid, never had no problems with him, tactically astute, he knew exactly how to do the 4-2-2-2, I had no problems with him. Dortmund guys come out saying, Sancho's a great player, he's a good guy, good attitude, yeah, cool, he's occasionally late, but we don't care, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't care. We'll rather that he's late every now and then, yeah, but he trains well, rather than someone that's always on time that's not good enough. That's their words. Do you know what I'm saying? But all of these fucking idiots, because they've decided that they don't like him for no rational reason, because it's not rational. Racism is not rational. Do you get what I'm saying? So, because these men have decided they don't like him for no rational reason, but they like Mason Mount, instead of trying to find ways, trying to find positives in Jadon Sancho's game, like they're trying to find positives in Mason Mount's game by bringing these shitty pressing stats that no one cares about. We're not going to try to find any positive in Sancho's game because he's black. We don't want to do that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to ignore all the positive things, yeah, that all these managers have said about him, and we're just going to stick to the imagination of what we believe he is. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're going to listen to that bald fucking fraud. The same one that said that he needs to earn his right to play in the team, yeah? But, bruv, Anthony is seen on camera undermining this manager during the game.
You don't want to play left back.
You don't want to play left back. The Bray even came out and said that he was pissed at the manager. He didn't want to fucking play there. Do you know what I'm saying? Why is no one talking about Anthony's attitude?
And then players are telling him, yo, allow it. Just cover it for now.
Brother, the players are having to tell Anthony to calm down, you know, in the game because he's telling the manager, you fucking stupid. He said, brother, you mad? They're going on like they saw Sancho do that. Do you know what I'm saying? But no one's talking about Anthony's attitude. And Anthony's on the bench, but Sancho can't be on the bench. But Sancho's got to eat his food out his car. Why didn't he drop Anthony from the fucking squad for undermining him like that on national TV? Why wasn't he training with the reserves?
It's his stepson, man. Love him.
Brother, I'm telling you, this manager's a fucking liar. His issue with Sancho ain't got nothing to do with attitude. It's got nothing to do with lateness. It's got nothing to do with training. It's got nothing. He doesn't like him. That is it. That's it. He was looking for a reason to freeze him out because he had to justify spending 100 million on his fucking stepson. That's it. That's the truth. Nothing else is the truth. You're taking the fucking piss. The guy's trying to find a way to justify that flop Anthony. So all these people rewriting history oh, Sancho failed under 3 managers. No, he didn't. Because Ollie told us on the overlap that he liked Sancho.
He wanted to go to the next step. Remember, he said he wanted to go to the next step.
Thank you very much. Ollie's words. He said, I want to take Man United from a counter-attacking team to a more possession-based, because he understood that Man United needed to play better football. And Sancho was a key part in that. He was in the middle of transitioning the team and he got sacked. Ollie never had a problem with him. Ralph didn't have a problem with him. Carrick didn't have a problem with him. So where you lot pulled this notion out of your fucking assholes that he failed under 3 managers, when in fact all 3 of them spoke highly of him, where did you get that from? Where did you get it from? And this is the point. Where the fuck did you get it from? Absolute bollocks. Do you know what I'm saying? And even this shit as well. Oh, the manager backed Sancho when he was having issues. You don't know. You don't know what was going on. You do not know. You don't know what was going on. You don't know what issues he had, supposed issues. You don't know. You don't know if he wanted to go to the Netherlands or not. I guarantee you he didn't. I guarantee you he didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? But he went there because he was given the impression that if he went there, it would be better for him. The same way he was told he was going to play false 9 and he didn't play false 9. The same way the manager told him that, oh yeah, it's a big season, I'm going to use you in the false 9. First game of the season, Nacho left wing, bruv. Even though Sancho played false 9. This guy's been lying to Sancho for 2 years, blood. How can you not fucking see that?
Your one bad season or one action in a football club doesn't justify how you are as a player. It doesn't. Players have up and down careers on many different clubs, bro. Just because he's had a messed up time and it's not worked out doesn't mean Jadon is a bad football player, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. There might have been things that Jadon might have got wrong. There might have been things that obviously the club got wrong, the manager got wrong, but it doesn't mean that the player is bad, bro. It doesn't. The way they gunned this guy down, yeah, is you know, I understand certain actions that Jadon did. You can say, you know, maybe he shouldn't done it, maybe this, that, the other, and that's fine, perfectly fine. But he's not a bad footballer that people paint him out to be. He's not.
Yeah, but
he's
bro,
not. Jadon, and also,
the
sorry,
whole
man.
thing's been a lie, bro. Even the wages thing. These men are lying about his wages as well.
Yeah, and
they've been lying about his wages to make man even more infuriated with him. He's never been on 350. He's never been on that. Do you know what I'm saying? Man lie about his wages, lie about everything. Oh, yeah, he was going through some stuff and the manager gave him time out. That's lies, blood. Do you know what that's fucking lies. If he was going through something, yeah, a man was having a breakdown or something, you don't send man into a fucking country where he doesn't fucking know no one to be training by himself. That's a fucking lie. That doesn't even make sense. If you're going through stuff, yeah, would you not want to be with your family? Why would you send them to the fucking countryside in the Netherlands? That shit don't make no sense. Use your fucking brain, bro. But this is the problem with racists. They're stupid, bro. Because racism is irrational. If you got fucking sense, bro, you would know that that don't make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Are you fucking stupid? This manager has fucked with this youth for 2 years. 2 years. That's why I'm not going to sit here and let man chat shit, bro. Because the way Ten Hag's done him, bro, brother, I'm telling you, I would have lost my job. I would have lost my job. Because Eric Cantona, my brother right here, he punched that man at football clubs before. Do you think a manager could do that to man for 2 years? About you're taking the piss out of man? Got man playing false 9, learning a new position and all these other things. And then started the season, man's not in the squad. 2 pre-seasons in a row, he's had him in the false 9. He ain't used him in there in the league once. Brother, this manager deserves to get thumped up, bro, if we're keeping it real. If we're keeping it real, bro. You don't do man like that. That's crazy to me. A man think, oh, he helped him out when he was going through stuff. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This manager's never helped Jaden a day in his life. He don't like him. And he's managed to fucking almost single-handedly, yeah, ruin man's fucking reputation in the process. It's a fucking disgrace, blood. You're an absolute idiot if you think this manager's done anything to help him. Why would he? Why fucking would he? Don't make no sense, bro. If he done something to help someone, would you not be playing them, fast?
Yep.
Because you only help people you like.
Yep.
So why would you not be playing him? Man, watch my 0016. Stink the ball out. Shin dribbling, you know. My man let him play himself, yeah. Not even into form, because he never really hit form. He had a little fucking purple patch. But the manager let my man play, doing nothing.
Do a madness as well off the pitch.
Bro, this man talking about
apologizing behind closed doors.
Fucking joke thing, bro. You get me? This manager's telling us here that he can forgive Anthony undermining him on the pitch. He can forgive fucking Garnacho liking tweets. He can forgive Hoyland playing shit. But he can't forgive. What? Exactly.
He can forgive my man for going on the piss.
He can forgive Rashford for fucking Belfast.
Not just Belfast though. What about Manchester?
Bruv, buried it. He missed training and that.
What about Manchester as well?
What are we doing? Why are we pretending that my man didn't miss training and he was out on the piss, bro?
After the City defeat.
Come on, bro. But Sancho's the one with the problem. He's the one with the attitude. Bruv, man needs to give your heads a fucking wobble, mate. A fucking wobble, bruv. At the end of the day, yeah, the reason why he's doubling down on this Sancho thing is because he bought Anthony and he's embarrassed because Anthony failed. And Ahmad saved his
When a manager buys you for that much money, he feels obligated to use you, innit? That's what it is.
There you go.
That's what it is.
Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, if Sancho was as bad at you as they're trying to make out, he would have done a madness.
Now it's bad because he's gone to a party off season.
Brother, you know what the wickedest thing is? The guy traveled with the squad, yeah, even though he wasn't in the squad, and they're saying he's a bad you. If that was me, I'm not going. What am I going for? Why am I going?
To be in the changing room, innit? Vibes on that.
For what? If it's a home game, cool. Why am I traveling from Manny all the way down to Brighton to not play and I'm not in the squad? Why I can watch it on TV like everyone else? Like, why am I going? Do you know what I mean? If he's got such a bad attitude, why was man in a full tracksuit, yeah, going to watch the game? And you're blatantly disrespecting, man.
Anthony made a compilation of him watching United play football.
Come on, bro. Them man have damaged man's reputation. He's so bad for the team morale and that, but in all the videos in pre-season, he's busting joke with everyone. Everything's calm. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he's in a full tracksuit going to support the team when he could be at home. He could have easily said, bro, I'm not in the squad, yeah? I'm not coming. Because he knows he's leaving anyway.
You're selling McTominay, but you're playing him every game. How does that make sense? I thought you're selling McTominay, but you're playing him every game.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Man are talking about him. We knew McTominay was leaving. Bruv, and he still came on. But Sancho hasn't agreed to go nowhere yet. Nothing's agreed. He's played all pre-season and you've left him out the squad and he's still traveled. But man thinks he's got a bad attitude.
I think if I was Jaden, I'll be honest, I'd stay.
Why?
Because he ain't lasting. Gaffer's not lasting.
He's not lasting, but bro, I can't lie. The club haven't dealt with it well, bro. I'll be honest. If I'm him, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, you lot have allowed this pussy to do this to me.
Yeah.
So you
remember, Rants, I said, what did I say on your show? I said, this guy's an old, hard-headed man. Just because they said that the beef has been sorted between them two, I don't think it's sorted. Remember, I said that chat as well. I said, I don't think this guy is old, hard-headed man. He is not gonna let his ego and pride go, bro. He ain't. I know. I've dealt with people like that. They don't like just okay, cool, whatever, shake hand, let's get on with it. No, they hold grudge, bro. Right until their grave, they'll hold the grudge. That's what they're
No,
like.
100%.
That's what they're like. And he's held his grudge against Sancho now. There's no way players have played football with worse. Half a hamstring players have played football with, and an ear infection is stopping him play football. Fuck out of here.
Bro, but
What,
this
you
is what
camped
I'm
in 20
saying.
minutes?
Brother, it's just, brother, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Like, brother, I'm that, bro. This situation, bro, it just makes me mad. Because you know what it is, yeah? Like, bro, it's the passive aggressive thing. That's what I don't like. This is why I've said I like Maresca. I like Slot. Arne Slot came in straight away and was like, yo, Endo, not rating this, you get me Zubamendi. Straight away. Bro, if you're Endo, you can't say, oh, you know what? He's stringing me along. He's letting you know straight up he's not really rating your thing. Same with the Sterling and all these other man. He's let man know he's not rating your thing. This manager doing the passive aggressive thing, yeah, lying on a man's name saying he's ill when he's not ill, and then saying, and then doing the little indirect thing saying, oh, we've got a big squad and he has to earn his way, and there's players that we're gonna need later on in the season that aren't in the squad, and it's gonna show their attitude. Don't indirect man about attitude and all these other things, bro. Go fuck yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with attitude, bro. You see, man like him, they don't like players that are good and know they're good. And Sancho's one of those ones. Do you know what I'm saying? Sancho's one of them players that are good, but knows he's good, but he's a quiet brother. So he's got a certain swagger, a certain nonchalance because he knows he's good. And he needs to have that because he's a baller. You get what I'm saying? But these man, they don't like ballers that know that they're ballers, bro. They don't like it. And this is just what it is, bro. You can't tell me that this brother needs to earn his way in this fucking team, yeah, with these shit players, bro.
Stinking it up week in, week out.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's actually crazy, bro. Like, I can't even lie, bro. And I'll be real, yeah. It's one of them ones, yeah, where this ain't even a nuanced conversation for me. You know them ones. When it comes to this situation, it's blatant what's going on. It's blatant what's going on. And anyone that can't see what's going on with him, yeah, cool. We don't live the same life, yeah. We don't live the same experiences. That's cool. You know them ones. That is cool, bro. But you're full of shit. You know what I mean? And it's not even respectfully, bro. There's a lot of people that ain't lived the life I've lived, yeah, and they ain't lived the life that people that look like me live. So they don't understand microaggressions and they don't understand all these other things. That's fine, innit? But don't tell me I'm imagining things, bro. Because I ain't imagining nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't do this passive aggressive thing, bro. If you want to be aggressive, let's be aggressive, bro. Because that's how it is. Because, bro, like, we're men. Do you know what I'm saying? We are men, bro. This is our nature. Aggression is our nature. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you want to do aggressive, let's do aggressive. But don't do passive aggressive. That's what women do, blood. Don't do the passive aggressive gaslighting thing. No, let's do aggressive and let's fight, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But don't tell me that I have to earn my way in the team when I'm seeing Garnacho miss open goals. And I'm seeing Rashford miss open goals. And I'm seeing Anthony fucking standing there shaking his leg over the ball and tripping over. Don't tell me that I need. Do not tell me that I need to prove myself in this team full of underachievers. This is my biggest problem with it. Whilst you're championing Mason Mount, who came in and we spent fucking loads of money on Mason Mount and he failed in his first season and he was barely available. And then you're giving Mason Mount chances to redeem himself. Redeem himself from what? When we signed Jadon Sancho, he's one of the most fucking exciting young players in the whole of Europe. He came with a reputation. Mount ain't come with nothing. But you're willing to give Mason Mount. But you're willing to give Mason Mount, yeah, opportunities to prove himself. Why? Why? Why is Mount, yeah, more deserving of an opportunity to prove himself than Sancho? Why? Why? That's my
Let's see
fucking
what
point.
happens. Let's see
That's
what
my
happens.
point, bro. Fucking hell, 3 straight seasons, 20 something, 20 odd assists, bro. Champions League performances, all of these things. He's not worthy of an opportunity to prove himself. But Garnacho got 30 fucking games in a row in the league. A man will tell me I'm imagining things. You could go fuck yourself, bro. This is one topic here that, bro, there's no nuance for me, blood. It's clear as day what this is. It's clear as day what this is. So man's not willing, yeah. I'm not willing to sit down, yeah, and hear anything other than what I know it is, bro. Because it's a common experience. I told man already, certain man have to pay their rent every single fucking day, and other man don't. Other man can pay their rent once a month. Mason Mount's one of them players that can pay his rent once a month or once a year because of what he looks like. Mason Mount is shit.
Even Luke Shaw.
Same with Luke Shaw. Bro, when Luke Shaw's fit, he goes straight back into this team, you know. And he's done nothing in football. But Sancho's got to prove himself. What has Luke Shaw proven?
He's a good lad.
Yeah, get fucked, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Do you know what I'm saying? If man want to run their Sancho agendas, that's fine. You're not doing them here, bro. You're not doing them here. Swear down, bro. Because this ain't a nuanced conversation for me. This is very clear what this is. It's very clear what this is. It's the same with the Pogba thing. It's very clear what it is. It's the same with the Martial thing. It's very clear what it is. Because you man got bare chat for this fucking scrub Hoyland, bruv. You man want to back that scrub, but you was on to Martial.
But he's young. He's going to develop.
Bruv, listen, bruv. Hoyland ain't even got the talent of Martial's baby toenail, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, bro. You see man that back these man, yeah? But want to chat shit about these man, bro, we can't be cool, blood. I'll be real. There's certain people I can't be cool with. You know, like that. This ain't the community for you, blood. I'll be real. If you man a champion in Mount, yeah, but you got shit for Pogba, bro, don't watch my shit.
Straight up.
Now, bro, you're not welcome here.
Straight up.
I'll be real. Like, brother, I swear down, my shit's not for everyone. And that's fine. You know, like that. But, bro, if you got that racismo in your heart, blood, stay away from me.
And you know what? I tweeted that actually, Rants. Funny enough, you say that. I don't know if you saw the tweet, yeah? I tweeted saying, how come they had all this? Let me see if I can even bring it up. I said, how come they say all these things about Martial and whatever, but for Luke Shaw, they don't have no chat.
Bruv, none. Bro, they talk about Martial injuries, yeah? But, bro, what are we talking about? Martial played more games than Luke Shaw, bruv. And Martial, yeah, his goal-to-game ratio is better than Rashford's. You know what I'm like, bro, this is the maddest thing about it. Like, Martial's genuinely unlucky, but he's a player with genuine quality. Luke Shaw's not good, and he's never been good. Hey, Faz, it won't let me redirect to your channel, by the way, because
this is
you need to change your settings or something like that.
Might be. I'll check it. This is what I tweeted. Martial and Pogba got ridiculed to ends of earth for their injury record, but Luke Shaw doesn't get talked about enough. Wonder why, yeah? The tweet, I think it got like 100,000 interaction or something like that. It's, bro, the amount of people that said to the tweet, yeah, quote tweeted it saying, he's playing that racist card. You know, saying that is just as bad as
saying that is racist, blood. You know them ones there, bro.
Oh, he's playing the racist card, mate. What? How? Why?
Bro, listen, if a man's accusing you of playing a race card, yeah, that's that. Them man is, bruv, they're acknowledging, yeah, that they're racist. You know the ones. If you're not racist, yeah, and you see, yeah, somebody say something, yeah, and you know that racism exists, you just say, cool, fair enough. That's how he sees it, bro. When you start saying, he's playing a race card and you're trying to downplay it, that's because you're fucking racist, bro. That's why. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Because how are you going to look at a man's experience, yeah, and tell him that that's not what's happening, bro? How do you know? How do you know? You ever been black in your life? No? All right, cool. Say no more. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? There's no other reason for the acceptance of Luke Shaw other than his skin color. There's no other reason. Because he's mediocre at everything. Do you know what I'm saying? If Luke Shaw had crazy numbers, yeah, but he was just always injured, you could put it down to bad luck. But even when he's available, he's not good. Do you know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about here? What are we actually talking about here? Because if them man are telling me that a black man is going to get 10 years at Man United and he can't play football, yeah, and he's not doing nothing, yeah, and man keeps getting new deals, brother, listen, find me that brother. You know them ones. Because even Rashford, bro, they started to realize Rashford was black when he lost his pace. Do you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, yeah, Rashford starts boozing up, yeah, and all of a sudden his mank born and bred tax is starting to wear off. Starting to wear off, my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where I'll be real, yeah. It's one of them ones where, like, you see Rashford and Kobe Mino, because they're academy products, yeah, they're almost immune, yeah, to that bullshit. But even them, yeah, it's not unconditional. The love that they've got from the fans. It's not unconditional because they turned on Jesse Lingard. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, if you do bad for long enough, they'll turn on you as well.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean? It's just that they just don't start at the same deficit. That's all it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that man born and bred tax, bruv, that shit wears off, bro. And that's exactly what it is. Man, I'm talking about turning Luke Shaw into a fucking centre-back, bro.
Just to keep him in the team. He can do a job, mate. He can do a job for us, mate.
Martial could have done a job as well, blood.
He can fucking do a job, can't he, mate? He's a left back, mate. But he can do a job at centre back. He's a good lad.
Brother, listen, I'm not here for none of that bullshit. You man already know, bro.
He plays well, mate. He plays well when he's fit.
Bro, bruv, remember the Kobe Mino thing, bruv? He was holding Declan Rice's hand. Declan Rice made the mistake and they were blaming Kobe. Man was saying, oh, he falls asleep. Bruv, it was Rice that fell asleep, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what they do. Kobe was trying to recover to make up for Rice's mistake. And they were like, oh, yeah, like he fell asleep and he ain't got the tactical discipline. Get fucked, mate. Trust me, I see you. I see you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I see the man you got energy for and the man you ain't got energy for, bro.
They said under my tweet, yeah, Luke Shaw gets talked about a lot, mate. He gets talked about a lot. Stop chatting shit, man. Being talked about a lot, yeah, and getting ridiculed is two different things, bro.
Nah, bro, this is what it is, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man are talking bullshit, bro. Like, I'm tired of all these things, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Luke ain't gonna play half the season this season. He ain't gonna be fit for half the season.
Brother, listen, this is what the fan base do, bro, and it makes me mad, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And then man get upset when we talk facts, bro. Do you know what I mean? Why man are celebrating Garnashers, but you never celebrated Pogba for? Why? Do you know what I'm saying? Pogba is a world-class player, World Cup winner. You're celebrating a youth that don't even start for his country, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's forced as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're both foreign players, came through the academy. One gets celebrated, one doesn't. I'll wait. Do you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Why? Because of his agent. It's Mino Raiola. Is that why you didn't like Pogba? Because of his agent, yeah? All right, cool. Say no more. Say no more. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it comes down to, bro. Bruv, these men are fucking poison, bro. That's what they are. So the best thing Sancho can do is get the fuck out of here, bro. That's the best thing he can do.
If Eric leaves and a good manager comes in and gives him a chance, then maybe. But I hear what you're saying, that his reputation is damaged beyond repair, really, at this point. But
brother, listen, yeah, he can repair his football's fickle. He can repair his reputation by going somewhere and playing well, like he did at Dortmund in the
fucking doing it.
Yeah, but he done it at Dortmund, got to a Champions League final, bro. Mason's doing it right now.
Green was doing it right now.
Mason's got everyone forgetting, yeah, everything, and everyone's just realizing what a baller he is. He's a baller. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Mason did what he did, or what he didn't do. And the facts are, he's out playing football now, and the only thing people are talking about is the football. That's the only thing he's talking about. And all Sancho needs to go is somewhere, play football, do his thing, and he'll be fine, bro. Just like Mason Greenwood's fine now. Because ultimately, football fans are fickle and they just want to see good football. And if he does end up at Juventus, because it's looking like Juventus, then we'll see. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll cook at Juve. And then when he cooks at Juve, all this chat will be gone.
I'm interested to see where Marseille ends up in Europe, and if he goes to Juventus, where
Bro,
Juventus ends up.
they're going to be in a title challenge, bro.
Silly.
That's it. Man said Obi Mikel responded to Nicholas Jackson. If he scores every week and tells me to shut up, I'll take that. I hear that. That's the perfect response. It's the perfect response.
Jackson, mate, be quiet, man. Try and find a bench in that Chelsea gym, man, and do some bench presses and that, man. This guy, man, I don't like Nicholas Jackson as a footballer, man.
No, I think he's decent, man. He's not a good goal scorer, but he can play football, man.
But that's his job.
No, I hear it. No, he's not great, but I think he's better than, again, he gets more criticism than Højlund, and he's better than Højlund.
He has to put numbers on the board, bro.
Yeah, he puts more numbers than Højlund.
Yeah.
This is the point. Again, man have to do more to get less respect, bro. This is what I'm saying. If Rasmus was African, they'll be wanting him out the club already. They would. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Uncomfortable conversations for some, not for me.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I said the Rants fans crying about Ahmad, other players liking and supporting Groomer's post. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. So
fans cry about anything, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Like the game is
but
the fucking
another man where in football we're being racist and that you know these fans hailed him as kings.
Brother.
Let's not even start that. Let's not even start that.
The game is the game. People, we're redirecting to Faz. Faz has got a show coming up. Make sure you support that. Make sure you smash the likes. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you smash the likes on the way over there. Make sure you smash the likes on the way out of here if you haven't already as well. Big up everyone for interacting with the show. Nearly 1,000 likes here. The ratios are very good. Do you know what I mean? Let them know what's coming up as well, bro.
So yeah, I'm back on YouTube now. Back on YouTube, plugged everything up, everything ready to go. I'm also cooking. Actually, there's something down in the pipeline that I'm finalizing, but I'm gonna be working on football / some sort of show with ex-Man United player actually. So that's in the works. We'll be talking about football. We'll be talking about Manchester United, blah blah blah, everything like that. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, and that'll be out in the next few weeks or a month, and I'll be doing a show there as well. So yeah, that's me, man. I'm back on YouTube, and obviously game week Liverpool. I'll be live on TikTok, from the stadium and that, showing you lot what the players are doing, blah blah blah, all of that stuff. So yeah, standard. What about you? What you got on?
I'm cheesing now, bro. That's 2 shows for the day. Done for me. I'm chilling now. Back tomorrow. The usual busy day on a Tuesday, bro. We got show with Lewis, show with Lee, and then show with Flawless. Providing he's recovered from carnival, he might be absolutely fucking wrecked in it. So 3 shows tomorrow. And I'm filming Bants Sports News tomorrow as well. So okay, so 4 shows tomorrow. So yes, Tuesday is always my busy day. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna be fucking busy. So yeah, man, big up everyone, man. That's supporting the channel. Obviously, we're closing in on 101,000. We are less than 20 away now. And yeah, man, that was a solid show today as well, bro. You get me? Like I said, I appreciate everyone in the community, and I know, and I don't want my channel to be for everyone, blood. You know them ones. It's not for everyone. Because if you're for everyone, then you're fake. Do you know what I'm saying? So man ain't about to sit here and let man chat shit. There's certain things that need to be said, bro.
Yeah, there's blatant things. Yeah, there's 100,000 people who agree with what you say, and they are for you. That's your community. Do you know
and the rest of them can get fucked, bro.
That's a lot of people. You don't need 1.6 million people to be your fans. You just need 100,000 or whatever amount of people that just agree with what you're saying, or not even agree, but at least they can have a conversation about what you're having. They don't always 100%. Have to agree with everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Same with Lee Gunner, bro. Stinker and hooked, mate.
Bro, if you got 1 million people that agree with you, you're probably fake anyway. You know them.
I
Like
love Lee, man.
that's just how it is. That's the society we live in right now. Do you know what I'm saying? You got a million people that agree with you. That's crazy. Like something's crazy about that.
Something there, bro.
That even make no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't never trying to have a million followers, bro. If I ever got a million people that agree with me, then I probably sold out somewhere along the line. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Like my shit ain't for the mainstream, so it is what it is, man. But big up everyone inside Stinker and Hooked, bro. Like, listen, that is 100% merch worthy, blood. If Lee is not absolutely making a killing from that merch, because I'll buy every single thing, blood.
Stinker and Hooked is silly,
Do you know
bro.
what I mean? Like that is, bro, that's Stinker and Hooked is definitely 24, 25, 20, 24, 25 season. That's the slogan, bro.
Facts.
You know, like that.
Facts.
100%. So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. You man already know what time it is. When we redirect over to Faz's, make sure you smash a likes to help boost the algorithm, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys